Hi Libra. Okay, you guys, wow, look at this pre-shuffle. We'll lay out a full spread, but this is going to be a very strong reading. I wanted to shuffle longer, but I couldn't because the messages, anyway, let me just tell you what I'm getting. So we've got the very first card that came out. This is when I very first started shuffling, is a spiral staircase. It's a staircase, right? It's kind of like looks like a tunnel or a shell, like a pattern is what I'm feeling here. Okay, but the Ace of Swords is truth and clarity. It's victory after a battle. It's triumph. And then the next card that came out with it is another staircase. It's like reminds me of like a staircase to heaven, right? But it's on the Hierophant. The Hierophant is truth, clarity. The Hierophant is truth, like ethics, traditional traditions, traditional relationships. It could be. It kind of has a like a priesty feel, and right now for some reason, like somebody that you can. I don't know, there's like an element of older, wiser, but there's an element, very, very strong, two staircases. And a lot of clarity here at the end of a cycle, okay? And wait till you see what else came out. This is all just pre-shuffle. But anyway, wow, strong reading. So also, you guys, I want to tell you now, stick around to the end if you'd like, because I'm going to do a couple of breathing techniques that can help pull you out of stress really super quick and easy. If you're interested in those will be at the end. Hopefully, I won't forget. Okay, so then when I was asking for clarity on those, we got Ace of Cups. So this is like, there's a graduation, there's a stepping up, and what's going to happen with it is new love. Ace of Cups. So you've got Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups. So swords are like our spiritual weapons. You know, we can use those to cut through things that don't serve us and the muck, you know. But this is illuminating love, a beautiful, you know, a new beginning in love. Maybe it's your heart chakra opening up. But then we've got this conflict card, this bickering, this irritability, you know, kind of, it could be somebody trying to trigger, or it's like impatience. It's got kind of the Five of Wands sometimes is competition, or it could even be petty bickering and gossip, but it's almost like, it feels kind of like a trigger, somebody trying to like trigger, or somebody that is getting on someone's nerve, something like that. Then we have the Nine of Swords, so almost an ending, you know. It's like kind of, this is like the difficult part, like when something's going to end or needs to end but isn't, it's dragging out. And then there's a freedom. What does this all say? Screams loud and clear that something that's been dragging out looks like it's coming to an ending, and it's going to be good. And then I split the deck here, the World, which is, this is what caught my eye, the Justice card, because that's you, right? Libra energy. It's balance. And a new cycle. There's something that, oh wow, I didn't even keep going. Yeah, there's something that's going to spark something inside you to love again, give again, and stop settling. Something like that. So let's just lay out a spread. So, hi Libra. So far, crazy, strong, beautiful energy. I really wanted to shuffle more, but those cards were not, I couldn't really get, I just saw the Ten of Swords. So there is some sort of ending here, and it is good. So it's almost like something that, an energy or a dynamic that's been held on to too long is what it kind of feels like. I also got a message of like a wandering eye. Look at that. Ace of Swords again, truth, clarity. Maybe this is mother, self-care, maybe sticking up or going to what's best for you rather than appeasing. Maybe settling has been going on too long, or being, not wanting to rock the boat, shorting yourself to, I think think you guys for a while have had a vibe of staying in a situation or not wanting to put, like, I don't know, putting yourself first, last, sacrificing yourself in order not to hurt someone else. Let's go ahead and get started. OMG, I told y'all. Did y'all see that? I told you. Strong. So some sort of aha, oh my gosh, things are more clear now. I'm coming out of that fog. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles, but this Ace of Swords. Wow. Wow. So now you have 3 aces. So something definitely new. Truth and clarity about, oh my gosh, I have chills, about death and rebirth. This is, at the bottom of the deck, I just want to show you, the Page of Wands is like, it's almost like the truth will set you free, or realizing something and not going along with something anymore. Okay, your energy, we're going to put at the top, 2 of Pentacles. That is typically juggling. Maybe it's your needs with others' needs, giving too much. I don't know, Queen of Swords. Again, she's got that sword down. She's figured some stuff out. The Queen of Swords does not mince words. She speaks clearly and directly, and it's not emotional, so she can be effective. She doesn't want half truths, partial truths, you know. But it's very peaceful. Page of Swords. Wow, somebody's watching. So this could be the person or the situation on your mind up here and you down here, but I've laid it out as you were at the top. Okay, so there's some more swords. Wow, lots of swords. 5 of Swords. That's, why did I take so long to do this? Why did I take so long? 5 of Swords. Free. Everything is screaming, like climbing out of something, but it may have taken you a really long time, but it's happening. Yeah, there it is. Oh my gosh, you guys. Wow. Holy moly. I mean, there it is again. Yes, I said it out loud. 10 of Swords showed up a minute ago. A painful ending. It's something has been dragging out too long. Now, it could be the person that you're thinking about, but there is an element of spying. It's kind of feels like settling for a situation so long that just kind of got dormant, and now there's this burst of like love, and this just it's kind of like, oh my gosh, I forgot how much love I could possibly have and exude, you know, from my heart. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. There it is again. See, what was I just saying? How much love can exude from my heart. Look at the love coming out. Oh, I'm beyond having chills. I've got like almost like knots. They're so strong. All right, so what's the Empress? The Empress, again, there you are. Self-love, self-care, nurturing. I'm just blown away by this amazing feeling of love here. I don't think, Libra, you probably need someone else now, but I think that's going to follow suit. But does look like there's some sort of inability to dismiss feelings, and it starts with self-love, self-care. And now once you kind of stop shorting yourself, it's like everything else starts to flow and open up. There's the Strength card. Okay, so what's coming next is some sort of ending. The Strength card is Leo energy. This is balancing the lion and the lamb. You're tame, you're stable, you're direct, not being wishy-washy, being strong, okay? The Death card, we have Scorpionic energy there. We also have, I'm just kind of blown away. Look at that, 8 of Cups. So walking away, somebody's you or the person on your mind is finding the strength to walk away. It's a decision, and it's not easy. Walking away from something tough. Look at that. It's kind of like that, accepting that is what it is, though, and you know it, and you have that knowledge. Wow. 3 aces. Aces are new beginnings. Love, truth, clarity, victory, and stability. Unbelievable reading. Almost like... All right, I'm just going to see if anything else comes up. And then we will do a couple of just real quick breathing techniques. Yeah, you got a new beginning. I wanted to focus a little bit more on the future. It's coming fast and unexpected. I think... kind of feel that, but I feel like there's a caveat in this. This 8 of Wands is communication, it's forward motion. This Fool is letting go of baggage, it's starting new. This sadness that you've been holding on to is, I don't know, there's some sort of like, look at this, stability and healing going on. 10 of Pentacles. It's like once maybe you're doing the inner work, or you had a hard year, and you've been appeasing others, or I don't know, just a major glow up. Let me just see if anything else comes out. And then we'll do, yeah, look at that 3 of Swords, pain. It's been a year of pain, 3 of Swords, heartbreak. Wow. Sometimes the greatest successes come from hitting rock bottom, you know? Because there's nowhere left to go. But up. And then sometimes when we hit rock bottom, it just like forces us. And then once we get going on the healing and the climb up, we get more energy. Each step we take gets more momentum. All right, why do we have the Moon card and the Hermit? Okay, so this is saying what this is telling me, this unknown card came out twice. I don't know if y'all saw it. It was just the card that was next. Do not let not knowing how it all plays out stop you from taking steps forward. You may not know the steps or how to get there, but that's okay. Don't let that hold you back, okay? You don't have to know everything. But I do, at the same time, it is important to shut out the noise and take action. Knight of Wands was just showing... I don't know. I mean, this is just so freaking gorgeous. So you're gonna, it looks like love. Yeah, there's an ending. Yeah. But it's something that's needed. Somebody is gonna stop hanging on to something that isn't right. That's just causing an ongoing pain, you know? All right, let's do a oracle. I just saw your dreams come true card. I think it was Taurus. A time to give rather than to take. That's interesting that that's coming up. So if the person that's ending something is not you, it's somebody that, you know, what I felt was, don't expect too much, you know, like, of course, don't short yourself, but don't expect too much. Be patient, be gracious. Oh my gosh. Take time out to breathe. I just said these exact words. Look. It's time to release the negativity. That's what this whole reading said. I just said that each step you take, you're going to be gaining momentum. There's the, wow. And then we're going to do this breathing thing at the end. Take time out to breathe. Wow. A tough cycle. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm floored. Your energy is so freaking strong. Anyway, good things. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to teach you guys 2 really quick techniques. This can calm you down in just a very, very quick, you know, very, very easy, quick. It's the first one we're going to do is called a physiological sigh. And if you think about it after you hear this, you will realize that, you know, your animals do this. It's natural. You do it. It's just kind of a natural built-in, you know, technique. But basically what it is it's a slow or, you know, average, I guess, inhale, preferably through the nose, okay? And then once you inhale deeply, you take another tiny short inhale. Like when you think you've gotten all your inhaling done, you do another one at the end. Like, so did y'all hear that? So a big inhale and then one more inhale at the very end, and then you exhale it all out, which you can do through your mouth, okay? So I'm going to do an example. You guys are just going to hear it, but it goes, you go inhale, it may feel a little awkward at first, but if you do that first time will usually make you feel better immediately, okay? There's neuroscience, there's scientific reasons for it. But definitely 2, 3 of these are going to be able to calm you down in that moment if you have to step away from something stressful. Or, you know, you can do this in your car, you can do it without people really knowing. But that is called a physiological sigh. So you guys, I want you to, if you are into these breathing techniques, and even if you're not, you should try this, okay? The other one we're going to do real quick, it's just box breathing. As you get more comfortable, I like to increase the count. We're going to start with we're going to count to 3. But for those of you that once you get comfortable with this, you can increase the inhale, exhale count to 4s or 5s. Sometimes I even can do 6s or more, but let's do 3. So it's called box breathing. We're going to go in a box shape. So we're going to inhale through our nose if you can, inhale for 3, and then we're going to hold for 3, and then we're going to exhale for 3, and then we're going to hold for 3, and then just in the shape, if you think about a box. So you guys visualize this box as we're doing it, okay? And then I'm going to do the count for you, but this is something you can learn so fast and easy, okay? Ready? You guys just take one deep breath just to get started. Let's do a couple more deep breaths. Feeling yourself calming down. Now you can follow along. We're going to inhale 1, 2, 3, hold 2, 3, exhale 2, 3, hold 2, 3. Again, inhale 2, 3. Hold 2, 3, exhale 2, 3, hold 2, 3, inhale 2, 3, hold 2, 3, exhale 2, 3, oh, and hold 2, 3. Okay, that's called box breathing. Remember, that is something so simple. My daughter and I do it in the car when we're talking about something stressful and we need to chill. But just visualize the box, the inhale, the hold, the exhale, the hold, okay? All right, Libra, amazing. Somebody's just at a point where they're not willing to sacrifice their, happiness. And it was kind of like maybe it served its purpose. And I want to say that I also get this vibe, this feeling of saying, don't go back, don't dwell on the shoulda, like I should have done this a long time ago. Don't do that. It's not helpful. Or you can and then go, oh, okay, but here's where I am now and I'm going to learn from it. But don't keep going back to the they should have done this or I should have. Don't dwell on the should haves, okay? Just take where you are now. Everything you've been through has been purposeful, and use it to grow. You've got amazing things coming through. This is a powerful reading. I'm blown away. Love you guys. Let me know in the comments. Say hi. Tell me where you're watching from. Tell me your story. I will read them. I will see you guys soon. Bye, Libra.